Still warm. Well, let's call it hot as we continue to push through this evening. The numbers are still above 90 degrees at latest check. From 94 in Lafayette, Fowler 91 degrees, Covington 91. So you get the picture. Staying warm, staying humid, and staying hot, especially when you factor in, right, that humidity. And when you do that, you get the heat index, and that's why we keep the heat advisory through this evening. So not much change, right? So it's not going to start cooling off, so to say, till well after sunset. Wait till you see the forecast for our day tomorrow. As we're still holding around or well into the low 100s in terms of the latest feels like temperatures. Some of these have started to back down, but we are just trying to send you the message as we are heading out tonight. There is going to be some dangerous heat continuing because these dew points are way up. Looks like we're basically in the 75-degree range, and that means that high humidity will stick with us. But we do have a break coming. Here comes the front, right? Now this front will push on through and try to clip us here with potentially later tonight and overnight with some stronger storms, and that could mean maybe a severe warning or two as we head toward tomorrow morning. So something that we do want to keep you updated on as those storms continue to push on through. Again, as we watch our future cast, we're going to be in pretty decent shape here through this evening. Still not below 90 yet until about 9 o'clock. We're at 85 degrees, but notice to the northwest, starting to see some of these showers come on through. They may try to get us up near Winnemac and Rochester by about midnight, but notice tomorrow morning, this is when we start to see the heart of the action come on in, and this could mean some of those stronger storms, right? These isolated ones that kind of stick out there in the future radar. When? Well, right in time for the commute. Head along I-65. Going to be a wet one. Then storms will continue to push on off toward the east. And notice how they exit Florida Logansport as we head toward midday and into the afternoon. So much less wet weather chances in the second part of the day tomorrow than we do in the first part. But then we're going to see more rounds develop Friday night to Saturday and bring a flood threat in with these multiple rounds of showers and thunder showers coming in through Saturday morning and even on into the afternoon, which will help keep temperatures down, but certainly going to be a problem. Now, this is extended out as we get into late next week and into the first couple of days of August. We actually see normal or maybe even slightly below normal temperatures push on in. You're going to see that in the 7-day in just a second. So we'll see a few scattered showers and thunder showers early, then more overnight. 74 degrees, the overnight low temperature. Temperatures tomorrow do drop a little bit to about 89 and a few scattered storms. Most of those will be in the early part of the day, but again, there could be a stray in the afternoon. The bigger change will be in temperatures with the clouds around. And then as we look ahead in the future, still as we get into Saturday, that rain could come on in by Sunday and even on into Monday. We're looking at what looks to be maybe a couple of showers around before we start seeing the warmer weather build back in at least briefly as we get into next week. And here's your 7-day. Note as we're back close to and into the 90s Monday, Tuesday, there's that big cool down I talked about. Check out Thursday, a mix of clouds and sunshine and a high of 81.